far from the first program to the current one now. So without wasting much of our time, for those that just arrived today, they have been in memory lane, been learning that from day one to this point they wish. So I believe we need to catch up. The memory lane is Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 177. Okay. So Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 177. Let us open it so we can catch up with the recitation. Now we are reciting together now. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ليس البر أن تولوا وجوهكم قبل المشرق والمغرب ولكن البر من آمن بالله واليوم الآخر والملائكة والكتاب والنبيين. Now let's take it again. Okay. وآتى المال على حبه ذوي القربى واليتامى. Now ما شاء الله. Let's take it again. ليس البر أن تولوا وجوهكم قبل المشرق والمغرب ولكن البر من آمن بالله واليوم الآخر والملائكة والكتاب والنبيين وآتى المال على حبه ذوي القربى واليتامى. MashaAllah. So now we are taking a new part. Are we ready? Inshallah. After ذوي القربى واليتامى, we have ذوي القربى واليتامى. Now, وآتى المال على حبه ذوي القربى واليتامى وآتى المال على حبه واليتامى وآتى المال على حبه ذوي القربى واليتامى وآتى المال على حبه ذوي القربى واليتامى والمساكين وابن السبيل والسائلين وابن السبيل والسائلين والمساكين وابن السبيل والسائلين والمساكين وابن السبيل والسائلين والمساكين والسبيل والسائلين والمساكين وابن السبيل والسائلين والمساكين وابن السبيل والسائلين. Now, can we take it واليتامى? واليتامى. Sorry, والمساكين. والمساكين وابن السبيل والسائلين. نعم. وفي الرقاب
الرقاب وأقام الصلاة وآتى الزكاة.
Again, وفي الرقاب وفي الرقاب وأقام الصلاة وآتى الزكاة. Again, وفي الرقاب وأقام الصلاة
وآتى الزكاة.
جيد.
وفي الرقاب وأقام الصلاة وآتى الزكاة.
Now let's take it from والمساكين وابن السبيل. والمساكين وابن السبيل والسائلين وفي الرقاب وأقام الصلاة وآتى الزكاة. One more time. والمساكين وابن السبيل والسائلين وفي الرقاب وأقام الصلاة وآتى الزكاة. Alright, that's very good. Because of time, that is the small part we'll take. So I believe that this time we will finish the whole ayah. Let's take from ليس البر to where we are. بسم الله. ليس البر أن تولوا وجوهكم المشرق والمغرب ولكن البر من آمن بالله واليوم الآخر والملائكة والكتاب والنبيين وآتى المال على حبه ذوي القربى واليتامى والمساكين وابن السبيل والسائلين وفي الرقاب وأقام الصلاة وآتى الزكاة. So I think that's where we stop for this one, inshallah.
Ó ti wà ọ̀nà máa dọ́gbọ́n máa wọ bá tù ní ẹ̀ máa ẹ̀kọ́ ti stọ́ọ̀pù sí. Ti wà ọ̀nà ẹ̀dí amúsá tí bá ṣe tán á ti wà ọ̀nà.
Alfa, ó ti kú bá kan o. Ìpínlẹ̀ yẹn ti kú bá kan. Ó ti sọ pé tọ̀, èmi ń sọ tèmi ní orúkọ sí. Èmi ò fẹ́ gba báṣì.
Wọ́n ní jẹ́ǹtì wà, so ẹgbẹ́ jẹ́ǹtì ẹ̀yìn bíbá yìí.
Kí ni? Mi ò ní. Kò sí àlẹ́ ẹ̀ ló rántí fún mi feedback o. Mi ò ní ẹ bọ̀ pé ẹ wá lánàá feedback ilẹ̀ lè ṣiṣẹ́ lé ní wọ́n fún wa ní bàbá àṣẹ dáadáa.
Ẹ bá jọ wà mítì náà.
So báṣì rẹ̀ làwọn ò fẹ́ tó gbà. We are responsible.
Within the Sunnis
and how to relate with them. Just like the theme of this year's activity is something. So all the lectures for this are tailored towards ensuring that we have a proper idea and an expository perspective about what a sampling is and the rest of them. Before we take a deep dive into today's session, can you quickly remind us one or two of the topics without the chat? What the lecture and do we remember any of the topics we have treated thus far in the last how many days? Okay, let me start like this. How many sessions have we done thus far? How many sessions thus far? If you want to answer them, How many sessions have you got? 3 sessions. 3 sessions. Is that correct? Is that correct?
Yes, 4.
It's a good idea.
I want to do your friend. We have done 4.
Is that correct? What is it? How many have you got? 3. Okay, who can name the sessions?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
Whether it was collapse class, how many?
Tonight like this.
They are not having a
Lórúkọ
So any episode? I am complete. You were complete now.
Right. Does anybody want to make any other attempts? I want us to be fast about this. I just want to see that we're actually taking notes of these sessions and we're not just throwing them over. We actually have a problem of tying them down. I think it's not too much of it.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so that's a technical answer to it. So we put them into classes, 3 sessions, where they talk about the divided class to 2 and made it over. Does that come back here from all your responses? They're all correct and they so now we're coming on one of our stars who is already here with us. We'll be taking us through phenomena of conflict within the Sunnis and innovators and how to live with them. So we have with us the stars today and then we can it's going to be ably supported by Wally TMC FCT, person on barrister
engineer.
We also want to pray the daughters of our fathers who is here on the Salam to join them to be on this side of the table because of our heart will come on the way to us to pray the blessings here so that we can have a citizen on the table. So without much ado, I will be handing over immediately to the 2 lecturers who will be taking us through the topic.
Except camera, I think you. Okay, okay, I'm not done yet. Yes. Ẹni kí wọ́n kọ́ sọ pé nìyẹn kó súnmọ́ ọdí ẹ̀. Wọ́n ní kó súnmọ́ ọdí ẹ̀. Mú ẹ̀rù ẹ ti gé ẹ̀rù.
So we'll be taking this to the next generation.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
Space wà láàrin ọgọ́. Space wà láàrin ọgọ́. Space wà láàrin ọgọ́. Ó jẹ́ àkọsílẹ̀ àwọn olùsọ. Àwọn ni màá tún lè áwọ̀.
وأشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. Àwọn ẹ̀fún ọlọ́wọ́ bá àlá dúpẹ́ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí kí á dé ọpẹ́ wa lálẹ́ pẹ̀lú alhamdulilayi rabbil alamin. Ọba tí a dúpẹ́
Ṣé wọ́n nílùú kí n tó máa tọ́ rìkọ́dù?
ọba tí ó sọ ẹnìkọ̀ọ̀kan wa láti ibi tí ẹnìkọ̀ọ̀kan wa ti gbéra wá sí àgọ́ tí a wà ní èyí. Ọlọ́run subhanahu wa ta'ala kí wọ́n ṣàtàní ìjọsìn fún ẹnìkọ̀ọ̀kan wa. Àìṣàlá kẹ́ni tí a fẹ́ orí gbogbo àbí tá a fẹ́ fi bára wa sọ̀rọ̀ ní lórí náà ni àwòrán tí ó dá láwùjọ wa tó ń pín wa yẹlẹyẹlẹ náà ni kí ni nǹkan tá a mọ̀ sí fídíà àmọ̀ sí dáadáa lẹ̀.
Inshallah, what we want to look at includes the following. The first segment of it is to look at what is referred to as data, that is innovation. So what is innovation? What is it all about? How do we identify it?
Àní tẹ̀síwájú lẹ́yìn táwọn kí ló ń fa ìyapa láàrin wa láàrin alùsùnní wàlbídà àtàwọn alùbídà. Àwọn kan mọ̀ pé àwọn eléyìí alùsùnní ni wọ́n, àwọn kan ti mọ̀ pé bídà làwọn gbé dání. Níparí ẹ̀ náà ni wípé báwo là á ti wá bára wa gbé láti ní ìdòkú ayọ̀ láti fi pàdé pẹ̀lú Ọlọ́run bá pẹ̀lú sálámù sálámù.
Now, secondly, after looking at what bid'ah is all about, the feature, the characteristics, then we proceed thereafter to look at the causes of the difference between the Ahlul Sunnah and the Ahlul Bid'ah. Then thereafter, we will now also look at or we examine how we are going to relate with the Ahlul Bid'ah, such that by the time we meet Allah, we will have what to say on what are the steps we have taken from our own end and how we have strived or striven to ensure that things were done properly or the proper things were done.
Nítẹ̀síwájú gẹ́gẹ́ bó ṣe sọ, a wo kí ni ìtumọ̀ alùsùnní àti kí ni ìtumọ̀ alùbídà. Ilé ìyá fún wa ní àtẹ̀gùn àbí àgbọ́yé kan tí ó wà ní igbá ayẹyẹ kọ̀ọ̀kan wa táàbí máa wò pé ǹjẹ́ súnní ni mo wà ní àbí mo polongo ìtànàbí ìsàsálàm tó lóhùn ìfẹ́ jẹ́ mo polongo ẹ̀.
Then we are also going to look at what is Ahlul Sunnah, or what are the qualities of the Ahlul Sunnah, and what are the qualities of the Ahlul Bid'ah. Hoping that with this knowledge we'll be able to place ourselves, whether we fall into the Ahlul Sunnah as per the description, or we fall into the Ahlul Bid'ah as per the description that is going to be provided.
Now, eléyìí ò wá lọ pẹ̀lú wípé orúkọ mi ń jẹ́ báyìí, kò lọ pẹ̀lú orúkọ, àmọ́ ó lọ pẹ̀lú ìṣe wo ni mò ń ṣe. Ǹjẹ́ ìṣe tí mò ń ṣe, ǹjẹ́ ó lọ pẹ̀lú kí l'Ọlọ́run bá ń fẹ́, kí ni Ànábì sallallahu alaihi wasallam kí ló gbé kalẹ̀ fún wa.
Now, so this is not all about claim or for an individual to claim that I'm Ahlul Sunnah, I'm Ahlul Bid'ah. So it is beyond claim. But what is important and what matters and the determining factor is the action. What do we do? Do we do it in line with the Sunnah, or we innovate and bring in a lot of things, extraneous activities into the worship and our ways of life?
Now, gẹ́gẹ́ bó ṣe sọ wípé alùsùnní òun náà ni ẹnìkan àbí ìjọ kan tó gbé dání kí ni Ọlọ́run bá ń fẹ́, kitabullah àti sunnatu rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. in tó bá ti wá yàtọ̀ sí yẹn ó ti di alùbídíà.
And without wasting time, Ahlus Sunnah, their key characteristics is that in their behaviors, in their activities, and in their actions, they ensure they do it in line with the dictates of the Quran and the dictates of the Sunnah of the Rasulullah, and no any other consideration or any other sources.
Now, a rí wípé inú ọ̀rọ̀ Ànábì wa Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam ó lóhun fi nǹkan méjì kan lẹ̀ fún wa lan tanallu birra, gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá ti di nǹkan méjì yìí mú o la khawfun alayhim wa lahum yahzanun, kò sí ìbẹ̀rù, kò gbọ́dọ̀ sí ìbẹ̀rù kankan fún fìlìtìsí tí ó páyà. Kí wá nìkan méjèèjì yẹn? Kitabullah wa sunnati, òun náà ni tírà Ọlọ́run ní al-Qur'an al-Karim àti sunna wa Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Now, Rasulullah towards at the point of his demise has informed us and he has stated that he left us on a path, and that is the path of following the kitab, that is the revelations from Allah, which is the Quran al-Karim, and then the Sunnah, which is the Sunnah of Rasulullah, and that whoever keep to it, either individually or collectively, will definitely not witness misguidance in any format in the list of it.
Now, a rí wípé Ọlọ́run subhanahu wa ta'ala ó sọ fún anu suratul Ahzab, ó ní fún ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá ti nígbàgbọ́ nínú òun Ọlọ́run àtọjọ́ ń gbé ní al-Qiyam, ó jẹ́ kí ni o, ó yá tẹ̀lé. Ta ló máa tẹ̀lé? Òun náà ni Ànábì sallallahu alaihi wasallam. In tó ń túmọ̀ sí ni wípé Ọlọ́run garanti ó ń ṣe Ọlọ́run fúnra rẹ̀, ó garanti ẹ̀dẹ́ gbogbo bí téèyàn garanti èèyàn dé tó fi ní wípé ẹ tẹ̀lé. tó tá a bá máa wá kọ́ṣe ìntọ́lọ́run lòun gbé kalẹ̀ fún wa, a lè kọ́ṣe ẹ̀ bí ẹni tó ń gbé nǹkan kalẹ̀ fún òun náà Ànábì wa Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Now, okay, so the path to go is to follow the Sunnah of Rasulullah. And when we look at the Noble Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Al-Ahzab has specifically guaranteed his messenger that whoever follows him and obeys him, then definitely he is on the path of felicity. So this is one thing that is being emphasized properly time and again in the Noble Quran, in Surah Al-Ahzab and several other surahs and verses of the Quran.
Ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá ti wá yàtọ̀ sílẹ̀, tó bá ti yàtọ̀ sílẹ̀, ó ń túmọ̀ sí wípé ó ti ń mú àdáadáalẹ̀ títí ẹ̀ wá ni. Káwá má gbàgbé wípé ìyá wa Aisha radiyallahu anha ó mú àdísì kan wá tó wà nínú An-Nawawi tí gbogbo wa máa ń kà nì, tó ń fi ń hàn wá, tó sì fi ń lélẹ̀ fún wa wípé in tí tọkọ òun ò mú wá, yẹn tí tó ń túmọ̀ sí ni pé in tí ò sí nínú ẹ̀sìn kánà sálámù wá kò gbọdọ̀ jẹ́ sí mọ́ láíláí.
Now, whoever deviates from the guidance provided by Rasulullah is definitely not on his path, and is definitely not on the path to felicity. And further to this, there is this popular hadith in the collection of Imam Nawawi that Aisha radiallahu anha, the wife of Rasulullah, said that Rasulullah has brought the religion to us completely, comprehensively, and there is nothing he left out. So whoever will do something that is totally outside of the guidance provided by Rasulullah in his traditions, in his sunnah, in his utterance, in his action, then such individual, whether or a collection of individuals, are totally off the guided path of Rasulullah.
Now, only ìbéèrè wa lè béèrè. À ń sọ pé súnà, à ń dẹ̀ sọ bídíà. Àwọn nǹkan kan wà tí ó ṣẹlẹ̀ nígbà ayé Ànábì sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí àpẹẹrẹ, agbóhùnsókè tí mo gbé dání. kò ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣé súnà náà lélẹ́yìn ni àbí bídíà àtàwọn nǹkan tó lè mú ìdàgbàsókè wá gẹ́gẹ́ bí àpẹẹrẹ bí a fẹ́ lọ rìn àjò oríṣiríṣi ọ̀nà la lè gbà rìnrìn àjò tábáwò ń gbọ́ ayé ohun ṣe ọlọ́run sálà a rí wípé kẹ́tẹ́kẹ́tẹ́ ràkúnmí àti ẹṣin ló ń jẹ́ nǹkan táwọn ń lò ń gbà yẹn ǹjẹ́ àti máa bọ́ sí agbègbè bídíà bí àtàwọn míì bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ tá a máa sọ ní báṣìkò bá ṣe ń lọ sí.
Some people might want to question that since you are saying we must follow the guidance of Rasulullah, what about the areas of innovations and developments that human beings have passed through since the advent of Rasulullah? And one of such examples that the questioner might want to raise is that what about this microphone that we are using to amplify our voices? Definitely, it was not something available during the lifetime of Rasulullah. What about our several means of travel and journey, maybe to Hajj, for example? Since Rasulullah climbed camels and several other animals, four-legged animals, for Hajj. So if we're also going for Hajj, can't we abandon the aeroplanes or the modern invention and then decide to go to Hajj using the camel and even the horse or the mule that Rasulullah was recorded to have used during his lifetime? So these are more questions that might want to be arising from this discussion.
eléyìí ló wá bí jáde bídíàtù hasana àti bídíàtù sẹ́yà bídíà dáadáa àti bídíà tí ò dáa kó wá lọ yé èmi àti ẹ̀yin wípé in tá a mọ̀ sí sẹ́yà in tó dáa nínú bídíà tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó fojú hàn in tí ó sì dáa náà ó fojú hàn in tó dáa yẹn ànábì ò ṣe nígbà ayé ẹ̀ àmọ́ ó lá àwọn ọ̀nà kalẹ̀ nígbà ayé ẹ̀ tó ń túmọ̀ sí wípé tá a bá ṣe léyìí náà kò dáa tá a bá ṣe léyìí náà ó dáa màmá pẹ̀rẹ̀ kékeré kan wá nígbà yánà sàlà nígbà tá ń kí kìámù lẹ́yìn nígbà tá ń kí sàlátù tàràwì a rí wípé àwọn nígbà tí anáàsálà ń ṣe àwọn ò kọ́kọ́ tẹ̀lé ìgbà tó di ọjọ́ míì àwọn èèyàn tẹ̀lé nígbà tó dẹjẹ́ tó tún ọjọ́ míì tó di bí ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹta ànábì ò ṣe àmọ́ ńgbà tí anáàsálà ń papòdà àtọ́ ńgbà tó di ẹ̀yìn kàlífà wa Umar ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì a rí wípé ìgbà tó dé mọ́ṣáláṣí tó rí pé kálukú ń ṣe tiẹ̀ lọ́tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ẹ má ṣe lè báyìí ó wá yàn mọ́ọ̀mù fún wọn ó yẹ mọ́ kí òyìn làwa jogún tá à ń ṣe di èmi.
Now, it is based on this that, based on the fact that when it comes to the mundane affairs, their developments and their innovations, based on this, scholars of Islam have said we can term some bid'ah, some innovation as good bid'ah, and we can term some innovation as destructive bid'ah or outlawed bid'ah or bad precedents or innovation. So then, taking it from the bid'atul hasana, that is the praiseworthy and the good innovation or bid'ah, we'll see that these essentially are bid'ah, that is innovations that are based upon a path that Rasulullah himself has already given a hint upon while he is alive. And to further explain this, during the month of Ramadan, while Rasulullah was alive, he came out the first day of Ramadan, he observed the Taraweeh. The second day, he came out and he observed Taraweeh. And then the third day, he didn't come out to observe Taraweeh. Because